Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are not diving into fantasy, not into myths or stories that are only told to entertain. Instead, we are going into the realm of truth, the world of reality, where steel ships sail across restless seas, where men and women risk their lives every single day to guard their nation. This is not a story. This is history. This is the real-life tale of the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, a coastal patrol craft of the Philippine Navy. Now, when people think of navies, they often picture massive aircraft carriers, enormous destroyers, and sleek, powerful frigates cutting across the ocean. Those images are correct, but they are not the full picture. What many forget is that naval strength does not only lie in giants. Sometimes, the unsung heroes are the smaller, agile, resilient ships that work silently along the coastline, day and night, without recognition, without fanfare. That is exactly what the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, represents, a small vessel with a massive responsibility. The BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, belongs to the Jose Andrada-class coastal patrol craft, vessels that came to the Philippines in the 1990s through American support. At first glance, it may not look imposing. Its displacement is only around 57 tons. It is far from being a giant of steel. But the strength of a ship is not always measured by its size. It is measured by its purpose, its mission, and the spirit of the crew that sails upon it. And in this, the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, stands tall. Named after Abraham Campo, a Filipino naval officer who sacrificed his life during World War II, the ship carries with it a legacy of courage and selflessness. Every time its name is spoken, every time its hull number is called, it is not just steel being referred to, it is memory, honor, and sacrifice being kept alive at sea. For the crew who serve aboard the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, this is not just another assignment. It is a living tribute. They are guardians not only of water and coast, but also of history. Technically, the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, is built for speed and agility. With a top speed of about 28 knots, it can chase down intruders, intercept vessels, and respond to emergencies in record time. The crew is small, but highly trained, working together as one heartbeat. On board are machine guns and provisions for light weapons, more than enough to fulfill its mission of coastal defense, law enforcement, and interdiction. But again, the true strength lies not in the weapons mounted on deck, but in the determination of the sailors who man them. Imagine the Philippine coastline for a moment, stretching thousands of kilometers, dotted with countless islands, fishing villages, ports, and trading routes. It is impossible for one or two large ships to guard it all. This is where patrol crafts like the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, come in. They are the ones who move constantly, weaving between islands, keeping eyes on the horizon, chasing shadows across the waters. Without them, the coasts would be vulnerable. With them, there is always a watchful presence at sea. Night patrols are some of the toughest missions. The ocean is unpredictable, the winds howl, the waves rise and fall. And yet, the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, sails on. In the darkness, with only navigation lights cutting through the black water, the crew must stay alert. Any radar blip, any unusual movement, could be a smuggler, an illegal fishing vessel, or even a pirate boat. The stress is constant, the vigilance never ends, because the responsibility of national security never sleeps. But the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, is not only about defense. It is also about service. When typhoons devastate coastal communities, when villages are cut off from aid, ships like the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, are often among the first responders. They carry food, medicine, and rescue teams to those who are stranded. They save lives, they deliver hope. And while the newspapers may rarely print their names, while their efforts may not trend online, their work leaves marks on the lives of ordinary people, marks that cannot be erased. Think of the men aboard the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396. Young, determined sailors, far from home, spending weeks on patrol. They miss birthdays, they miss family dinners, they miss ordinary moments of life, all so that the nation can remain safe. They work in heat and rain, in calm and storm, their eyes fixed on the horizon. Their reward is not fame, not fortune, but the silent knowledge that they are fulfilling a duty greater than themselves. That, my friends, is what makes ships like the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396 extraordinary. For many outside the Philippines, the name BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396 may mean nothing. But for those who know, for those who serve, it means everything. It is a reminder that national defense is not built on headlines, but on constant, silent effort. On ships that no one talks about. On sailors whose names we may never know. On missions that are never broadcast. True heroism is often quiet, and the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, is a vessel of that quiet heroism. Now picture this. Dawn breaking over the sea, the horizon painted gold by the rising sun. The BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, cuts through the waves, her crew awake and ready. It is another day, another patrol, another mission. Nothing dramatic, nothing cinematic. And yet, it is everything. Because that is the reality of service. That is the reality of a patrol craft. And that is the reality of the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396. So, the next time we hear the words, naval power, let us remember it is not only about the giants of the fleet. It is also about the small, fast, loyal ships that never stop working. Ships like the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396. Ships that carry history in their names and courage in their crews. This is not a story. This is not a legend. This is truth. This is the life of the BRP Abraham Campo, PC-396, a guardian of the sea, a servant of the people, and a vessel of silent, unshakable bravery.